Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He pulls in the catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. They keep him guessing with a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches. Simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
The Cardinals looking to keep this drive moving. Motion now from the tight end. And now the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here comes a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down here for this offense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Cardinals are in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes off to his right. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Linebacker shifting around now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Hawkeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a long pass.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Louisville has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The Cardinals come up to the line in a hurry-up. He breaks through. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Cardinals keep the football on the move. The shotgun handoff here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First and goal, handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Movement here from the tight end. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The linebacker shifting around now. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes a quick catch. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The short completion of the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Hawkeyes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw again. It's caught. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Hawkeyes with first and 10 here. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The gain makes it second and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Hawkeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now, there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They test the middle, but get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll try the right side on the toss. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Brewer. And the Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up the first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He beat the tight end for a completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Hawkeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's caught. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tries to cut in to this lead. Leaning on the run game here late. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. We're going to pass it. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The
Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. So the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.